All right, what's happening, y'all? It's your boy Zill, and welcome back to Get Right or Get Wrong. All right, I got good news and I got bad news. So we're gonna start off with the good news first. The good news is I got an Amazon building update, and I got a lot of stuff I've been seeing, been hearing, and stuff I gotta vent to, or stuff I want to vent about to y'all. As always, and like y'all can vent to me too in the comments, no problem. All right, so recently I heard they got something new with the whole, what you call it, the shift swamp. I don't know if that's at every Amazon site, but I've seen it on the little groups and stuff saying that, hey, even if, what did it say? I'm trying to remember. Even if your shift swamp don't get accepted, you can still probably have that day off. If another AA is off that day and they want to pick that day up, you still can have the day off, but you just gonna lose that money. So I mean, that's kind of a good and bad thing because like I said before, everybody don't really care about money. They probably got a partner at home or they got second income, and it really wouldn't bother them. So they be like, I don't care, So I need this day off though, Especially if you got a PTO, vacation time, stuff like that, or even UPT. That definitely could save you. Speaking of UPT, people have been getting knocked down for that back and forth, man. Like I said, at their peak and at the prime is a dangerous time for everybody, especially if you have been cutting up during the prime or the peak. Like I said, they got binoculars on you. They looking for anything, productivity, quality, um, TOT, attendance. They gonna find something to get you up out of there. Safety, got that phone out and stuff like that. Speaking of phone, man, I think it's time for me to actually invest into a smartwatch. I think I'm about to go ahead and do that. I never seen the purpose of it, but being that we in an environment where they try to hunt you down for looking at that phone for anything. Meanwhile, they took all the screens down from Induct and Reband. Like, how are we supposed to know what time it is without looking at the phone? So now you got to do the left and right and look behind you. All right, let me check to see. Let me just go ahead and get to watching. All right, we good. What else has happened? Something happened today. I forgot. Damn. I hate when I have my whole thought process in my head and just stuff just start falling out my head. Um. Oh yeah, like I said, the UPT people begin knocked down left and right. Some white badges have been coming permanent. Some of them blue badges out the door, out the door. They not playing, and I can't stress this enough. I'm not sure if every Amazon site has this, but they got this new thing. There's been a lot of new stuff coming out. Now you can check how you've been doing. You can check your own write-ups. You can see how your rate being, what you can improve on and stuff like that. So be very mindful of that because I got on there and found out I had a write-up that I ain't know about. I'm like, see, I told y'all plenty of videos. I'm like, sometimes they sneaky. And they say they talk to you about it. Talk to this time. I'm like, when the fuck you talk to me about that? We ain't talk about that. I had a phone write up, but it wasn't nothing serious because, like I said, it falls off in 30 days and stuff like that. So I wasn't really tripping about it. I knew it was old because it was in 2024. We in 2025 now. Before I got hit with the phone, excuse me, I knew about that one. But when I seen the two managers, I'm like, when I talk to either one of y'all. So that's how I know they got some sneaky shit going on. I could have been probably on Induct and one of the big dogs walk across the catwalk and just look down like, look at him. Hey, get this guy on 61. He's on his phone. So probably got hit like that. Um, Having a lot of people from nights go to days and days go to nights. I went to nights 2 weeks. No, last week I went to night for 2 days, and it was like the most awkward situation in there. Like they have a whole nother system. It's like I don't know who's telling them, but some of these people will like sync the wall every 15, 20 minutes. I'm like, they say you're supposed to do that, but it's like, come on, bro. You really don't have to do that. You only really got to sync that wall if your light won't come on or something acting up on the wall. That's when you really supposed to sync it. Or like before you go to break, somebody um logged out before you. So I tell people all the time, that's why when I'm with my partner, we give eye contact. Like, you ready to log out? Yeah, log out. So when you log out at the same time, you make it more convenient for the next team to come down there so they ain't got to shuffle and hit they light, go all the way down there, and y'all got to play the toss game, hot potato. And, you know, just log out at the same time, man. You know, teamwork made the dream work, and it just make it easier for everybody. These AMs have not been playing. They've been walking around. They've been looking around them catwalks and stuff like that. They've been logging out people. And like I said, this ain't the time to be playing right now. Um, I heard they had a meeting on Wednesday. Now, usually those meetings around this time, either AMs is going to a different shift or a different department. Some AMs even go out of town. So it's like a whole little shit show going on right now. But I also heard that even the PAs got to go to different areas. I'm like, when did that start? But I tell people, man, when you start getting these raises, different shit start happening. So I'm like, damn, I feel bad for the PAs. And then my one home girl, oh shit. Well, that shit show up on y'all screen always. Anyways, um, my one girl, homegirl, she was a PA, and last week I seen her low key in the cut crying. Now that's my homegirl. I wanted to go over there and ask her what's wrong, but sometimes people just need their alone time. Like I ain't want to go over there and bother her. Like sometimes you gotta let that stuff out. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. If you a guy, dude, you okay to cry, man, but try to do it in the privacy of your home. Like when I cry, I'm home. I ain't gonna lie. Don't say like, oh man, these bills kicking my ass. I pay them, but sometimes I be panicking because I might make a miscalculation and stuff. So it forces me to do a lot of overtime. And a lot of people are like, man, why you do so much overtime? I'm like, it's me, myself, and I. God damn it, that's all I have. Is I don't have no wife, no significant other that lives with me. Everything around here, there's electricity, everything, car note, rent, it's all me. Trust me, a lot of people like me. You could do that. You can do your regular hours and still pay all that. That's correct. But what happens when I need money for me? If I want to do something, what if I do want to go on an outing? What if I do want to go out of town? What if I do see something I like? I won't have the money for that. And on top of that, I got habits. Trying to stop these. Just recently got this. I don't know why I got this shit. That's an edible. Last night I was on another planet. And then I just got my bottle. Speaking of bottles, shit, got the Kettle One going. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite vodkas. One of them. I got a few of them. But yeah, I got habits and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to just make money to pay bills. Like who the hell want to make money just to pay bills? Like, so you don't want to buy a new hat, no shirts, some type of drip, and a nice little necklace or something like that. So shoot, you're gonna have to work overtime. Like unless you have in your way, and you know, you like I said, you got a significant other that got your back, and you can stack your bread. But if you a man, my nigga, ain't nobody out here crying for you. Ain't nobody caping for you, bro. It's over with. And I ain't complaining. I love it. I love doing everything on my own. It is what it is. Can't nobody tell me shit. Can't nobody tell me what to buy. Can't nobody tell me what to do with my money. This all me. Now back to the Amazon situation. So, like I said, with these new badges that we have, it's been getting real. They say a lot of people have been getting knocked down because people doing stuff with other people's badges. I thought like, all right, it was a new thing. And people was like, nah. I was talking to my one homeboy in the smoker's cage. He was telling me that people is giving their friends their badges and the pin number to go, go log in. It's a wrap. They say once they find that out, it's a high probability you might get knocked down. They not playing with that. They said that they real strict on that. And when you do the questionnaire things about asking, do your PA treat you like a number or a person, stuff like that, and the PA see something like that, they are not allowed to come ask you, why did you push that? If you do that, they say they can get you terminated because now you're intimidating the AA. Same with AMs. Because there's been a lot of AMs. The homie was like, man, everybody talking about, oh, they on leave or they quit. No, they got fired because they was answering their own questions and like pretty much trying to scare people into answering the questions the way they wanted to answer it. I'm looking like, damn, it's crazy. It's a rough world out here, man. If you are being a horrible manager, you probably should stop because a lot of people are honest with those questions. I know the fuck I am. I'm real. I'm like, don't ask me no question. You already know I'm gonna tell the truth. That's real talk. Does he treat you like this? Do they engage? No, they do not. All they do is look at me crazy and say how horrible I was. But all my managers cool. Most of the AMs I'm around, I get along with them. And it ain't, the secret to get along with AMs is just simply doing your work, bro. Don't give them a reason to bother you or nothing like that. You cool. But if you beefing with an AM, you most likely mad at them because they doing their job and they coming to talk to you. Now, do some harass you? Sure they do. Like it was a PA I was beefing with. He tried to speak to me today, and I'm like, I'm trying to get older. Like I said, I'm knocking on 40 door. So I'm looking like, yo, man, Zell, like, get off of that. I'm like, all right, what's going on, bro? Even though you was doing some fuckery, you kept pulling me in a department you know I didn't like and I didn't want to be over there, but he would do it to fuck with me. Because, like, they saying, like, work is work, which is true. Because sometimes, like I said, the PA I was talking to outside the smoker's cage, he was saying some of them workers be doing too much. They be having all this TOT, walking away and stuff like that, and it will hurt the whole floor rate. And they come looking at the PA like, why your rate like this? He's like, because this dude keep going out there to talk to that girl, he messing up his rate. So that mess up the whole department's rate. I'm like, he telling me like I don't know this stuff, but I'm at the nowadays I just shut up and listen. Like, oh really? Where? I want to tell him like, you know, I was a PA before. I know how this roll. But he is a different type of savage. He like anytime they do that little shit with me with in stove, I make sure they get the heaviest product, and they can't go to HR about it. Like, man, he keep giving me this stuff because in the handbook, work is work. You can't say, oh, I didn't have no work, or HR gonna be like, well, I mean, that's work. So play nice with your PAs or your AMs, and then play nice back to you. That's why I tell AMs and stuff like that. Hey, treat your workers nice, they'll treat you right. Most of my AMs like, bro, you come in here, you don't give us no problems. You always in a good mood. I'm not always in a good mood. I just seem like that, or I might be a little hungover. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I won't come in there and cause no problems, man. I follow the rules. Every now and then I might slip up with the phone, but ain't no TOT, ain't no you didn't hit rate or your attendance, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Most of this time I open my A to Z, I got pins and rewards. I'm always getting something. I'm like, y'all need to give us some fucking money. But yeah, people still speeding these parking lots. You need to chill out. If you got an Uber driver, chill out. Tell them to chill out because you know, even though it wasn't you, they gonna look at you like, well, did you tell this person they not supposed to be speeding? It's kind of fucked up. Like, I can't tell this person not to speed. He's my Uber driver. This is his car. Even though he going over them damn bumps, hitting switches, he only messing up his own car. Like, hey man, it's 10 miles per hour. You might want to slow down. But everything been broken, man. I think every Amazon site need at least 4 days tops. 4 days. Yeah, 4 days, man. Like, you know, it depends on how the schedule works. It should be like on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So that way, like every day, everybody can get a payday off. So the payday off be on that Wednesday. So back half and front half will get a payday, and then donut or whatever, they get a payday off. Like, just shut the building down, man. Like, it's too much stuff. Like, the maintenance dudes had to come to this one wall 9 times. That's how messed up this thing was. And I'm looking at my rebound partner like, hey man, why you keep sinking the wall? You know, because he reminded me of night shift. The dude was actually he was from night shift, but he came to days and picked up. Because everybody been trying to do this overtime since ain't no more tax on overtime. Everybody been going crazy. Usually, I can pick up overtime with no problem because people ain't want it. They've been bone rushing that shit lately. I'm like, you motherfuckers. But salute, man. Everybody in their bag. But yeah, we looking at maintenance like, bro, we don't know what you did the first 3 times. It's not working. Won't you just shut the wall down? Next thing you know, I'm on wall 56. The inductor, her thing start messing up. The sensors messed up. It's like these buildings run 24/7. Even though they're robots, it gets tired too. It gets overheated. It might need some type of oils or some new chains, some new belts. It needs something. It barely rests. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff heating up and starting to get sticky, and trays coming to us and reband ain't nothing in there because they done collided on there and stuff like that. So they knocked the item out the tray and stuff like that. So by the time it get to us, we got like 5 items just rolling on the thing. We like, which tray did it go in? It's just crazy. It's been insanity these last 2 weeks. Me personally, I'm a little fucked up. I've been laughing at it like, yeah, I had my turn with it because I used to be a tier 3. I'm like, I'm so happy. I'm a tier 1 again. Everybody like, man, ain't nothing to be proud of. I'm like, why the fuck ain't it? I come in, do my job, I'm going home. I ain't got to cleety clack, go put these trays on, go stab these people, go get the MRS, go climb and get the jet. I'm not doing none of that, bruh. And, you know, like I said, this whole situation with this meeting that everybody gotta go in different areas, including the PAs. I feel something fucked up about that. I don't know. I that's just my gut feeling. Like something wrong, man. They gonna pair up the wrong type of people that's on the wrong type of time. Me, it's not a threat. Me and my team, we all like, no, we ain't got nothing to worry about. We do our thing. We hit our end done. We come right back. Like, we handled our business. We took a piss. We went to go get a donut or a juice or water. Come right back. Everybody else, you want to go walk and you want to have a whole ass conversation with somebody. You gone. And you just building up that TOT. It's just crazy. And right now, I don't think it's the time to be doing that. Not just because of the peak or the prime is over with. AI is getting off the hook, man. I've been seeing a lot of videos with this AI shit, man, and it's not looking good. Oh, yeah. And it ain't been looking good, man. Then shout out to Jay Jeezy. He been sending me some shit too, I guess, showing his site building these robots, man. For real. It's me personally. This is my opinion. I don't think you could put a robot at Rebien or End Up. Even Pack. It's just some spots I can't visualize you getting a robot. You Rebien is 600 units per hour. Induct is 1200 units per hour. You think this motherfucker about to move like a human? Beep, beep, beep. No, they not. I done seen the little video they picked up a tote and fell over. Boom. I'm like, come on now. But it is some spots at Amazon you do not need a human. We already got the robotic hand, and then you got the things that's under the things. I think that's stolen and bring it to you pretty soon. They ain't gonna have no humans over there. They're gonna bring it to them. It's gonna be a robot with an arm. Putting it in the toe. Now that look like a threat. I'm not gonna lie. Ship dock, you're gonna need humans. You're gonna need them. It's just some spots you're gonna need humans. Now, in certain spots, you still can put a robot there, but you still gonna need that human. You gonna need them there. What else? Vendor returns. I don't see. You don't really need humans for that. You know what I'm saying? You don't. And I'm not gonna lie, because that's where I got hired at. I got hired in vendor returns, and I made my way up from there. But they always used to say the least needed department in there is vendor returns. I'm like, damn, I feel disrespected, like they slapped me. But they were like, we just being honest. Like, this is returning money. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is stuff we're trying to put out and put it for auction and get it sold. Like, the hard part out the way. It's inbound and outbound. Vendor returns is somewhat outbound, but it's not important outbound to them. You know, I don't know. It's just been a lot of craziness going on up in there. People still beefing over girls, beefing over dudes. Girls in there coming in with the crazy ass outfit, which I don't care. I'm here for it. Please go ahead and show off those legs. Show off that belly button. Show off them gluteus maximus. It's all good to me. I don't care. But as for these rates, if this AI shit keep going the way it's going, a lot of people ain't gonna make it, man. And it's like, I don't think they probably putting the AI to replace humans. I think it's to get rid of the garbage. To be honest with you, the ones that's always, oh, I'm sick. Oh, I'm tired. I can't do this. I keep taking VTO. The robots don't need no break. It ain't got to take 10 bathroom breaks. It's not gonna have no excuses. So this is just my prediction. I could be wrong. I'm not saying this is gonna happen. I think once this stuff start advancing, I give it like 2026 because they already in it. They already halfway there. They just half these robots is going crazy in other places. Just you barely see workers at Walmart at this point. They got people watching them do the self checkout. They just sit there to do this. They ain't helping you. But as for Amazon and stuff like that, warehouses, they gonna look for the weakest links. That's what I think they gonna do. They gonna start looking at numbers. Excuse me. They gonna start looking at productivity and stuff like that, quality. And if your shit is low, hold on. Matter of fact, y'all probably seen it, but I'm gonna show you on my phone what this shit look like. So I'm telling you, man, I be having these gut feelings. Hold on, wait a minute, wait. Where's that? Damn, the screen bright. Me Turn it down. There we go. All right. So it's this thing right here that say my performance. I don't know if y'all can see that. So you click on that. You see what my shit say? Exceptional. Exceptional. I'm good. Uh-oh, I think we're on a blackout. Hold on, y'all. My bad. Gotta get the screen back on. There we go. There we go. So yeah, I think I messed it up putting that light to it. So once you go in there and view your details, it'll tell you your productivity, your UPH, and all that good shit. It'll tell you. Sort reband with your rate being and all that stuff. Now, damn, I keep messing up the camera. Come back. There it is. So if you need to see, and they got coaches. So if you got any coaches that'll let you know what happened when you got to write up, stuff like that, it's all in this app now. So I'm telling you, if this AI situation go the way I think it's gonna go, they gonna start looking at people's numbers from the newbies to the OGs. Like, oh, look at this rate. This shit is disgusting. Get him out of here. We don't need him. But yeah, he's getting replaced with a robot. Who else in here? You gone, blah, blah, blah. And it's going to be a layoff. Please don't be a white badge. You are the easiest ones to get up out the door. Blue badge, they're going to try to find something to snipe you on. They're going to see something. They're going to see a pattern. Like, oh, he can't put that phone down. Oh, we can't stay off that girl face. Oh, we can't stay on task. They're going to find a reason to get you up out of there. I'm telling you. So please take heed to what I'm saying. All right, so that's all I really got for y'all on the building updates and stuff like that. Like I said, you do a shift swamp, even if they don't accept it, they probably still give you the day off if another AA picks it up. You can check your rate now. I told you about the neck fans. And it's like I said, it's been a hellhole. A whole lot of stuff been going on. They've been giving out a lot of VTO, then they turn around and put out the VET. Like tomorrow, I got to work 3 to 10. Weird ass hours, right? I picked up the 3 to 6 on Wednesday. So I'm looking like I'm thirsty because I need some overtime. So I'm like, all right, boom, it's only 3 hours. No, actually, I was off Wednesday and they threw 3 hours out for it. So it was 3 to 6. So Thursday come, they throw out 3 to 6 on Saturday. No hesitation. I'm like, I need that. Why the other day they put out the whole shift for Saturday. So I'm looking like, yo, what's going on? A homie like, yo, you know they got overtime for Saturday. I'm like, I don't see it on my phone. She screenshotted it, showed me. I'm like, why the fuck can't I pick it up? Because usually they'll put like 7 to 11, 11 to 2:30, or 3 to 6. And usually they'll chop them up for you. So if you could pick it out. I think because I picked up the 3 to 6, I could pick up the rest of the shift, which I don't understand why. Like, just, okay, the 3 to 6 then turned to 7 to 6. So instead, they put out a night shift. So it's going to be 3 to 6 and then 6 to 10. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm off Sunday. I'll go ahead and do it. So just watch out for these weird hours and stuff like that, man. If people want to take VTO, let them take them. That's their money. All they doing is awarding the AM. It is what it is. Now, for the bad news. Hold on. All right. I told y'all I've been at war with YouTube to get my page back. This was on June 18th. They say they reached a final decision. Pretty much, they carefully and confirmed, which I don't fucking know how, when the video that was flagged was taken down and I deleted it. What the fuck did you confirm? There was no hate speech in none of these videos. So it is what it is. So I lost that battle. So everybody was like, yo, man, you might have to go to Twitter. Tell me why I got the same copy and paste ass answers there. Went here, told him my channel was wrongfully flagged for hate speech, which resulted to my channel being knocked down despite the 5 years of positive content, 600 videos. I have proof that others reacted to the same material without issues. Could you please review my case for a fair assessment? They gave me the bullshit. You have to go here for the appeal. I told them, yo, already did the appeal. It failed. I honestly feel like it wasn't reviewed by an actual human. I have the original videos that were flagged. Honestly, there was no hate speech. I don't want to give up. That's why I decided to contact via Twitter. We know how important this is. Da da da. What's your URL so we can take it a little closer? Blah blah blah. So I'm like, I gave my little YouTube. My YouTube shit. And I said the videos that were flagged were took down and deleted. I have the originals on my PC. If you need to see them, I will send them to you. They tell me it looks like they already appealed and received an email with the final decision. We know it wasn't the outcome. Blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, before I dropped the mic, I'm like, yes, I stated the appeal was failed, which I did right up here. I did the appeal and failed. So that's how I know this is some copy and paste ass shit that's not a fucking human, man. And I'm like, I also feel like a robot reviewed and not a human. The reaction videos have no hate speech, and other content creators have the same videos that's still on YouTube. Thanks for the review. So I'm pretty much done with this fight. So here's the bad news, y'all. This is the last video I'm uploading on YouTube. This is it. That's all. That's all, folks. That's all, folks. That's it. I know it hurt to hear this shit. Some people care, some people don't. Some people gonna unsubscribe. I honestly don't care. The only thing that's going to be on my YouTube, I'm gonna keep my YouTube, but it's only gonna be for shorts. That's it. That's all. And maybe rarely, if I do actually see some subscribers on YouTube, I might go live. But at this point, let's get ready to rumble. That's where I'm going. There ain't no ifs. Oh, come on, Zell, do it here. I'm going to put on 15 to 20-second clips of what my episode is about. And in them videos, is going to see full episode. Hit the link to Rumble. You're going to have to go there. That's it. That's all. I just showed y'all the proof. There's no point of me going hard on YouTube, because if I do get monetized on here and I take a picture of my ID and give them a piece of my mail and my current address, is going to pop up on the YouTube that got shut down, and I'm going to get knocked down for circumcision, whatever the fuck you call it. It don't matter. At the end of the day, if you make another YouTube and they catch you, they gonna shut it back down. And if you do get paid some money, you have to pay it back. I'm not going through all that. So let's get ready to rumble. I'm going Team Green. I know it sound mean, but hey, YouTube fumble, I'm going to rumble. Bars. So yeah, that's the bad news, man. This is the very last episode of Get Right or Get Wrong. It's officially getting moved to Rumble. The only thing I will have on YouTube is shorts. And I'm actually about to utilize my TikTok more often too. I'm only putting shorts on there. There will be no full episodes on YouTube no longer. This is it. Like the Michael Jackson tour. We're done. They cut ties with me. I'm cutting ties with them. Fuck YouTube. I don't care if they hear this on the video. It is what it is. I was unfairly knocked down. I even try to give them the proof. They're not trying to hear that. I keep getting copy and paste answers, and I'm pretty sure this is a fucking robot. This is not a human. So I'm not about to keep doing this shit. It's done. This was the last result. This was the final boss. They say if you could get through them on Twitter, you might get some. But if they knock you, if they tell you no on Twitter, there's nothing else to do. Unless I'm cool with another big YouTuber that could contact somebody for me. But I don't have those kind of people. So fuck them in the mouth and fart in their face. We going to Rumble. So I will catch y'all later. Make sure you head to Rumble. I'm going to put the link. Anytime I put a short up, I'm going to have the link in there. I'm sorry, but this is going to be a real test to see who really rocking with me. This how I'm about to really find out who really fucking with me, for real. If not, it's all good. No love lost. It is what it is. But I'm not going to be on YouTube no more. It's only going to be shorts. One more time. There will only be shorts on here. There will be no more full videos. They all going to Rumble. So if you want to see the full content, the 25 to 30 minutes, maybe even longer, reaction videos, all that, you got to go to Rumble. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. But I will catch y'all later. I love y'all. It's been real. We cutting ties. Me and YouTube have officially broken up. Well, they broke up with me, but now I'm accepting the fact. They said fuck me. I'm saying fuck them too. We going to Rumble. We going to fuck with the ops. I'll catch y'all later.